Derek, did you have a favorite of the 7 touchdown passes today?
No. Honestly, they made so many tremendous catches that I wish their name could be for the record. They're phenomenal. Those wideouts are crazy. That offensive line gives me so much time to throw it, farther than the play designs and all those things. And all those guys deserve the credit, man. But no favorite. They all felt pretty good.
Could you have scripted a better senior day? School record touchdown passes, the clinching the division?
No. The number one goal is to win the game. And, sometimes I say that and people look at me crazy, but I don't care about the touchdowns and stats and all that stuff. I just want to win. That's all I care about. That's what we're based off of, and that's what we want to do. And so, we hope that we can continue to win. But like you said, I couldn't have scripted it better. You're right. It was fun. But now it's a quick turnaround for San Jose, so we got to, enjoy this one, for a couple more hours and get ready for San Jose tomorrow.
Derek, what was it like before the game when you walk down there and you see Coach Stewart and then you run out to your family?
It was weird because I just could remember myself being a little kid at David's senior day, and I promise you that's all I was thinking. I was like, this isn't right, man. I'm getting old or something. I couldn't believe it. And then I'm running down, and my wife's there. I got a son, and I'm just like, something's not right. It was surreal. I told my teammates, man, I wish I could play 20 years here, but I don't think they'll let me. So it didn't feel right, but it was definitely a moment that I'll never forget, running out there to them.
Derek, can you describe the moment when you came out of the game?
Oh man, again, the people of Fresno continue to show me how much I love them and how much I care about why I decided to come here, based on how they treated Dave. They just coming off the field and a standing ovation for the seniors. That just, to clap for all of us seniors that put all the time in here. That's just class, man, and that's why I love them so much. And hopefully we can bring another championship here.
Derek, a lot of people ask Devontae what it's like to have a Heisman candidate throwing him the ball. What's it like for you to have a Bolitnikoff semifinalist catching the ball?
Well, I should have 3 semifinalists. There's no doubt about that. But he is unbelievable, and I do have better hands than him. As he'll tell you. I'm just kidding. But him, the thing that I love about my receivers is the defense has to choose which one they want to double team. They can't cover them all, with 3 or 4 people. And so, like you guys see, they double Tay, then Harp wins his one-on-one. They want to double Harp, then Tay's going to win his one-on-one. If they want to double those guys, Bershey's running down the middle. And so, I'm so blessed to be the quarterback here because of those guys. And you guys I think the offensive line deserves a lot of credit too. For what Tay's been able to do stat-wise and all those things, because they give us so much more time than we even need. I think that they deserve a lot of credit as well.
Derek, how much of this game today was a statement game, and not just in terms of all around, but regardless of who you were playing, whether it was New Mexico or whether it was UCLA or USC, were you guys out there trying to prove to everybody else in the country that regardless of who you play, you can stack up against anyone else, especially as well as you guys run that offense?
It could look that way, but our mindset, we play for an audience of one, man. And you can ask anybody on that team, we play for our God. And there's no secret about it, man. When we were 4-9, we were praying to him at midfield. When we were 10-0, we're praying to him, thanking him. And so, we play for him. And you can ask any of these guys sitting in here. That's who we play for. And that's why we give so much effort that we do. And we play for each other. We love each other, We can joke around and make those jokes, and you see Coach Druder joking with us. You don't see that with a lot of teams. You don't see the coach, ragging on guys in press conferences and stuff like that. You don't see that a lot, but it just says how close our team is. So we play for each other, and if we made a statement, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it, but that's not what we play for.
Derek, how much fun was a game like this today, 7 touchdowns, 820 total yards, and getting to watch all the fourth quarter?
No, man, it was really fun. It was really fun. When you can, the best feeling is when you prepare so hard and you go out and execute, at that kind of level. That's the most fulfilling thing, football-wise, because the irony of football is that you're going to continue to prepare as hard as you can, knowing that you'll never be perfect at it. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. And so when you can execute and prepare, put the time in, and come out and play like that, it's really fun. Like you're saying, it's really fun.
Derek, Coach Davies this week at his press conference and talked about a conversation he had with you last year's game. Jokingly said, "I wish Derek would have went to the NFL because it wouldn't have a day like he had today." But again, you torch him out there. What was that conversation like with Coach Davies afterward?
He's awesome. He came up to me and just, he told me just to continue to play hard and, without saying too much. He gave me some really high compliments, and I would never repeat them to get on anybody else, but it was really cool. It was very cool of him, for all the things that he's done in college football, for him to say those things, and he's very class act, man. It was really nice of him. He just gave me high praise. That's what it was.
So when you get back and hang out with Big Brother David later, are you going to be bragging about any of those throws, or about that punt that went down to the 1
The
yard?
punt, oh my goodness. The punt, I never saw him punt, But I'm sure now that I said that, when the off season comes, we're going to go to the park and have a punt off. Because that is how we compete. We never stop. So I'll keep him young by doing that.
Can you share what he said to you when you walked over after you had come out of the game and you guys were there for a few seconds talking?
Oh man, honestly, we probably weren't even talking about football. To be honest, we were probably joking around about something else. I think he told me that. What did you? Oh no, never mind. I can't even say it.
You guys aren't playing like it. The coaching staff's not coaching like it. But do you get a sense of it? Is there any pressure on this team? What could lie ahead, and what the possibilities might be for this team and what you're doing for this program?
No, there's no pressure, man. If we go out there and give our full effort and give our heart, to this community, and we fall short, then who could be mad at it? If we went out there and flopped around and didn't give our full effort, then I can see why. But as long as we continue to give our full effort and prepare as hard as we can, keep God first, and just keep loving on each other, I think the sky's the limit. Like I said before the season, I continue to feel that way. So hopefully we can continue winning, because it feels a lot better than 4-9.
Guys, let's let Derek go.